You know, Gary gave me some great questions, and I created a nice outline. But you know what? It's not working for me. So I'm just going to talk. Um, so my name is Sean Wendland, and about this strike, probably about a year and a half ago. And before my stroke, I was a very active person. Uh, Rock climber, skateboarder, mountaineer. I was in the hospital and rehab for about 9 months. When I came home, I was in a wheelchair, could barely walk, but I could. I had feeling in all my limbs. I still can't talk well, but I sold all my skateboards and climbing gear, and with that money, I bought myself a recumbent tricycle. Right now, I'm out on the trail making this video, and also I think I'm gonna go get some lunch. Just enjoying myself out for a ride in the bike park. The biggest thing the trike has ever given me has been a feeling and sense of freedom. I went from being completely paralyzed on one side to moving everything again. The trike definitely gave me a lot of physical things, being tired, being able to get outside, being independent again, and travel. I always saw these things and I always wanted one. I have not tried to ride a regular bike. It's just something I figured I can't do because I could barely walk. I went down to laid back cycles. I bought a Terra trike, Gran Turismo, with a Versa bars and clipless pedals, and I had the shop combine the brakes and the controls to one side. Since then, I have gotten a bag on the back and fenders and fancy stuff like this phone holder. It allowed me to get in and out easily and also carry groceries and stuff that I needed. The guy at Laid Back Cycles was really helpful in teaching me how to get in and out. As I started, I would put headphones on and do a couple laps, and then more and more. And I would always make sure that I was tired when I went to bed. And my endurance increased. And that endurance I used for rehab to do more and more, to stretch my muscles more. And I would build the synapses in my brain. Since getting the Bosch Boost kit and 2 batteries, I decided to document my attempt to go 100 miles for the Century Ride. And I made a list of all the things I would need to do to prepare. Those 2 videos are a document of the trip that I took. It was really hard, but I worked up to it and I learned a lot. All this time, I was generating protein in my brain that was able to rebuild synapses while I slept. So my walking became better and better. So I started with a quad cane and then a regular cane. and then no cane at all. And recently, I even went to Yosemite. I didn't really record an ending for this. My recovery will last forever. It's something I can talk about or document forever as well. I hope this is good information for those recovering from all sorts of brain injury and how you can use a trike for your recovery.